But yeah, if you're farming just one player, Chaos Sanctuary is your best place for runes. But as far as Javazon farming locations, if you're farming for items, the pits in Act 1 are pretty good. Doing Countess runs can actually turn up some decent stuff. Not like Zod runes or anything, but you can get some decent uniques because she is a super unique, and you have plenty of bosses on the way down. You aren't going to get your level 85 things from there, but it's fairly easy. Sorry, I was getting a drink. And debating whether to put this on Mercenary instead of the Frost Nova, but I'm going to keep the Frost Nova. We should probably grind a level, honestly, at this point. Because I'm not going to be able to hit crap here. We had a 60-something% chance to hit Diablo. I almost went Baal. But no, it wasn't Baal. So let's go get our socket quest. And I think I am going to put a Neph rune in the Bariza.
The siege must be stopped.
And yes, I will be killing a decent number of things here just because, well, XP. And honestly, our best XP would probably be still in Act 2, for those of you curious. You assume you'll never find a Zod again? That's what I thought, and now I've gotten a grand total of... Geez, at this point, I think it's 5 of them? I have found so many in the past, like, since mid-2020 that it's been ridiculous. Yeah, you get a massive XP penalty until 25. And then after 25, you still get an XP penalty. It's just radiated rather than just harsh. Well, you're too low level for here. So go kiss a monkey or something. Go kiss little mister. The flaming monkey. Okay. But I want to get up here. I'm going to get my socket and put a Neph into that Bariza. Just so I don't forget to do it. Going up the hill's not too hard. We are still going to kill the things, though. Yep. Act 2, do tombs. Generally, if I'm just doing quick XP, I'm going to be doing it just clear the valley. Tombs are nice, though. Only thing I don't like about tombs is lack of leech on a lot of the undead. You'd think I was lucky, but I get, like, really crappy rolls on things. If you watch the Rune Word videos, you'll see just how lucky I am with some of those rolls. Some of the, I've rolled multiple griefs. I have 2 left, because I roll between them until I get the one that I want. I need to start doing that again so I can get a second grief that's on par with my 398. And also, I was playing on players usually 5 whenever I found those, so there is something to be said about it was single player, so you're playing with fake players added. So I'm usually playing players 3 or players 5 whenever I'm just farming. Hey Andre, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the oddness. We're just moving on up the hill. And yes, I know you need mana. And yes, I know that thing is actually blocking my shots. Are you doing all right? Hey, we got another Saigons. Are you doing all right tonight, Andre? When you were little, did you ever try to keep as many of these barbs alive as possible? Yes. We're currently at 4. I've tried to do it as an adult, too. It's a lot easier on a paladin. I think my record was like 6 following me or something. A lot of them do that and get stuck up there. Like complete numpties. They don't have the best pathfinding. So they usually get kind of chopped off here. And then you have various stairs that'll stop them later on, too. I figure if we save the 15 later, we'll more than make up for it. You got 2-1-3 on your CTA, 30 res on your Hodo, and 2 away from the lowest damage on your Grief. Ouch. But still, I say, low is better than none. I mean, we were using a, what, 28% Spirit for a long time, so it's fine. And it still worked decent. Yeah, it's not as good as getting that extra frame, but it works. It's fine. I don't like the mentality of everything has to be perfect or it's Charcy food. No, you can use that. I'll trade my perfect for a bunch of stuff and then just keep my like 1 point off of perfect one for like dirt cheap. Ah. The 1 day off during the week. Oh my. Only thing you're actually aiming to get is Enigma for your Necro. You've got the CTA and Hodo by trading for the items you found and trade it off. Ah. Yeah, Chains of Honor, I personally love a lot because I don't really care about teleporting around and being optimal. Because most of the things that I find useful, like I have all the uniques on single player. I don't need to sit around and farm for them. Most of the things I am looking for are item bases, runes, jewels, crafting supplies. Those are where the real GG items are anyway, so you don't necessarily need to be doing a ton of magic find for those. Oh, we got a posse. How many of you guys do we have? Got one stuck up there. I think we might end up with like 5 or 6 at least. Don't die on me, little buddy. 3 of them versus them.
Not enough mana.
I think they might have killed the ones that went down this way after them. Oh, nope, they're still alive. Hi, guys. How many of you guys are like freaking carpenter ants? I'm just surprised they're actually staying with us. Paramercenary be helping. I'm actually surprised our mercenary is still alive too.
I need mana.
Usually I just run past them nowadays, but where are you guys? Are they coming up? Oh, they're fighting some over here too. It's an escort mission. Come on, you guys. Oh, they've split up a little bit, unfortunately. I wish there was a way to see their life. You're outnumbering the enemies. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Stick near the prayer, mercenary. You can do it. Yeah, there's some up over on the right-hand side, too. Tyrael's Might trophy build? Ugh. Tyrael's Might is annoying. For as rare as it is, it's not that good. I suppose I could do a build with like Tyrael's Might, Meng Song's, a few others, I guess. We need to go rescue. Let's go rescue the ones on the right. You guys should be fine. Are they still over here? Did they get lost? Yeah, they got lost. Yeah, if Tyrael's didn't have the level requirement, it'd be a lot better. It'd be just basically an amazing starter and mid-game item. But until then, the bloody foothills. Well, we've got to rescue the barbarians. They're dumb. Have a good one, hunting. Should you build bone armor for your necro to keep or keep Skin of the Viper Magi? What kind of necro are you running? Oh, you're running a summoner. I would keep Skin of the Viper Magi for a summoner. Skin of the Viper Magi, if you were doing something like a bone necro, then I would say use the bone armor. But without like the skills in the bone skill tree, you're not going to be getting a whole lot out of it. Stay behind me, barbarian, so you don't die. Where did your... Oh, your other friend went the other way. I see him down there in the bottom left. He's like, I'm going to fight 4 things at once. Fine. And I'm glad you are enjoying it, Spencer. So there's all that dead. We'll keep you alive for at least a minute more. 2-on-1, can they do it? Maybe. I know we have more up here. So we got 2 there. Where are the ones over here? Did they die? They might have died. Or they might have gotten all the way up. Huntron. Hey, at least I didn't call you Honeypop. Sorry. I can't read tiny text very easily. Wrinkly Dingus. I love your name. I just sat there staring at that one for a minute, making sure I was reading that right. Have a good one, Huntron. Oh no, we lost one! Game over. We gotta quit now. We don't even get the waypoint. We just gotta quit. You shall be missed for all of like 3 seconds, my dude. Yeah, I could go through Flayer Jungle for some quick XP. But I want my socket quest so I don't forget to do that. And we got a bunch of barbarians stuck there. I forget if you can actually get them up the stairs. I don't know if you can. They might just channel into those side areas on their own. Oh yeah, we don't need that. Larzuk, I don't need this crap. Take it. Okay, so this needs a socket. Ta-da! We have a socket in that. Let's go ahead and put Nef. There we go. Now it has knockback. And I think we had a Nef sit. Yeah, we do. I don't really care about wasting runes. We can strip that out of there. We've gotten like 3 of those. It's fine. So we should be good with that. We are currently level 24. Let's go ahead. We'll go do that. Let's go Flayer Jungle. Sigurd. Oh my god, that's flashback there. Okay. That's an old game. Older than Diablo 2. And yes, we murder things here pretty reliably now. But Sigurd is from another game, for those of you that are curious. I forget the name of it, but I remember it was like Super Nintendo or early PlayStation. Oh, I didn't buy any mana potions. Oops. Gonna have to use this lovely. Or this lovely. That's a good lovely as well. Pick up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. But Flayer Jungle's a good one. We could also go into Travical. Maybe have a potential of getting something halfway decent. Doubtful. Sorry for coughing into the microphone. Oh, you were thinking of the first Barb? Yeah, Sigurd is from another game, though. It's, It's an NPC in the one I'm thinking of. But I imagine it's been used a few times. Let's go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we've done a... Oh, God, mercenary. No. No die. There you go. And we'll take the healing potion and the healing potion. We need a mana potion, damn it. You can see, yeah, here we actually have a really good chance of hitting because we've leveled up. Yay. Hey, there's a mana potion. Who says the game doesn't deliver? And no, we don't have strafe on this character. I'm probably not going to go strafe on here because I don't want to. I play a strafes on a lot off camera. So, yeah, that's going to be... It would be a little bit redundant for me. Oh, one annoying thing. Yeah, there's a Sigurd in Elder Scrolls. It would be Oblivion. And it's not even that far into it. Fire Emblem's probably the one I was thinking of. But one annoying thing, and we're going to demonstrate this. Well, it actually worked there. For some reason, it won't actually cap off these at 350 if they're in your inventory, and it won't just fit on top of another one. Like, if I picked up one that had 100 and something in it, it would just stack next to that. It's very annoying. What is one item I absolutely hate to see drop? Trying to think. Because there's a use for most items you can think of. For those of you that are curious. But I do get tired of seeing Eisenhearts, of course, because that's one of the most common drops. I get a little bit fed up with... This is just a personal thing for me. I get fed up finding runes. I know. Stupid problem to have. But it's because I have this weird... At least in single player. And I had this back whenever I... Excuse me. Back whenever I played Battle.net in Lord of Destruction as well. Where I just, for some reason, always found a ton of runes and none of, like, Ist runes back in the day. Now I'm finding Ists on here, so it's probably broken. But that was a very common issue for me. Heavy bracers. I also hate finding ethereal gloves, because I find a lot of those too. Any gloves that are ethereal. But we're almost level 25. Let's take him out. Nice dodge.
Not enough mana.
And yes, we'll fill up our mana potions in a little bit. But for now, we have that.
I need mana.
Fastest place would still be the Canyon, Viper Magi. Not Viper Magi. Canyon of the Magi. There we go. Wow, dang it. Hi, thank you. What's the password for the game? I do not... this one's not a public game. I will be doing public games, just not right this second. Public games are going to be more for like grinding and doing magic find and stuff like that with the viewers. You got Berserker Hatchet off of every boss without fail. I'm sorry. I get Hauberk a lot. Top 3 favorite items in the game. Bows, swords. I still am angry at axes, but I'm not as angry in Resurrected as I was in OG Diablo 2, because they look better now. But definitely, it'd probably be bows, swords, and scepters as far as weapons go. I would probably go for class-specific shields. Or are you talking specific items?
Not enough mana.
I would have to look up the stats on Razor's Edge. I know it's a unique, but it's the stats on it are not ringing a bell right now. We're not level 25. At 25, Act 5 is the fastest. You just run the top of the hill. How's it going, Data? And it's going pretty well for me. Oh, specific. My favorite specific weapons. I have a soft spot for Phoenix. Even though it's not amazing, I do have a soft spot for it. So that would probably be on the list. I'm trying to think what else. I have a soft spot for Langreiser Breiser, or the Langreiser, whatever it's called, the Magic Find crossbow. That was like, I used that for so much, it's kind of like burned into my brain. It's not a good bow. It's just, I have it stuck in my head. And also, Langreiser makes me think of a strategy RPG. So let's see. No mana potions. Wow, you are stingy, game. We're just trying to get 25. The redemption aura is very nice. I like it because it just makes me feel like mini Diablo. Even before I have a torch. But yeah, I have a soft spot for Phoenix just because I like using it. How do you make Charge Strike hit harder? This one? You get right up in their face. And actually, it hits hard whenever you put the synergies into it. It's an amazing boss killer. It's not going to do jack squat against lightning immunes. But for bosses, it's amazeballs. The big problem with Phoenix is its cost is a little bit high for what it is. I recognize that. I still love the weapon. It is pretty frequently, for me, beaten out by Hand of Justice. So, as far as, like, actual usability. But as far as how much I like it, I like shooting the fire out of my face. Oh, we didn't need either of those? Sweet. And yes, I know those aren't optimal. So let's go to Travancore real quick. Oh, because you're eating dinner? Oh, we got to the top of the hill. We rescued a bunch of barbs. One died. I kind of mourned him for like half a second, maybe. And now we're just getting level 25 so we can use Edge. Best of luck, Ham. May you not get boned. You were thinking of Phoenix Shield. Phoenix Shield is very nice as well. I need to do a dragon build one of these days where it's just dragon armor, dragon shield, just all the nonsense. And now we have Thorns, sort of. Oh, you're wondering what the 3 big skills are? As far as the ones you have, let's get to the next act real quick. Let this load up. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, so as far as the lightning skills, this is your boss killer. These 2 are your crowd control. This is really good crowd control if you don't have Titans. This is really good crowd control if you do have Titans. This doesn't use up your durability nearly as fast, is a really nice benefit of it. But this is... A lot of people sleep on this skill because the visual does not match the actual damage it does. So you'll see it like bounce like 3 times, but it could bounce like a bunch more times. It's just not showing the graphic. And that is an issue that is known. It was in Lord of Destruction. It was in this one as far as I remember. I need to test it again to see if they've patched it or not. But it was kind of buggy whenever I tested it last. But yeah, these 3 Charge Strike, Lightning Strike, and Lightning Fury are your 3 big lightning skills. So those are the first 3 that you kind of want if you're doing that. Razor's Edge, level 67, 50 Deadly Strike, open wounds, 40 IAS, 158 to 188 damage, very fast, and minus 33 target defense. It just sounds like an okay bow. I would probably use it on... I'd probably use it on a strafer early on. Like, it's a little bit weak, but it's still got double damage, so you're going to be doing 300 and something to 360... Sorry, 376. Whenever you hit that Deadly Strike. Your Deadly Strike and your Crit Strike means you're going to be doing that almost every hit. Think you'll try out your first hardcore pacifist without recording? Well, I mean, pacifists have a hard time not dying, so I can understand that. Oh, sorry. Need a drink. Razor's Edge. Why was I thinking that was a bow? Razor's Edge. I'm going to look it up. I'm just going to actually look up the item. Oh, it's the Tomahawk. Okay. No, there isn't a build I can think of that uses that explicitly. You could use it on a Frenzy Barb and have it be okay. You could use it on a Zealot and it'd be okay. But there's not a build that kind of builds itself around it. For some reason, I was thinking of... Let's go look at our unique bows. I'm loading it up real quick so I can look. Oh, where are you hiding at? Show me what I'm seeking. It's elite bows. Want uniques. Thank you. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of exceptional. Where is it? I was thinking of Rip Hook. Okay. The actual razor bow. But no, the Tomahawk, it's a mid-level, mid-tier Zealot weapon. Could you go through hell with that as a main weapon? It would be a little bit slow. But you'd do enough damage with it that yes, you could get through hell. You would want some life leech. You'd want to be not quite super angry at it. How does it compare to a Max Ravens build, Druid build? Well, the Razor's Edge would totally beat the freaking Raven Druid. Ugh. As far as this build, starting out, the Ravens would actually be a little bit better than this. But at the point that we're at, we're actually stronger than that. Oh no, we do almost no damage according to this. You're thinking of trying 3 strategies: Thorns Paladin, Shilling Armor Sorceress, or Confuse Wall. If you're... The rule of pacifist ones is you can't actually cast anything on enemies, so the Iron Maiden one wouldn't work. You can't actually aggressively interact with any of the enemies, if I remember the rules correctly. Do you need attack rating for Lightning Javazon? No! I mean, if you want your actual Javelin part of it to hit, sure, but you don't need it. The bolts will come out whether you hit or not. I should probably bug the mercenary, I just realized. Because things are going badly for him. Oh no, we're doing about the same damage as we were doing before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just go down there. Let's go bug him real quick. Just so he doesn't go completely stupid. And also another thing worth noting, a lot of the skills on the Amazon are buggy. They are still buggy. Like the fire arrow, I'll actually show them off while we're waiting for him to teleport. But as we come down here, a lot of these skills, let's go bow and crossbow first. They say they give attack rating. This one says it does half regular damage. This one says, actually, no, it's not that one. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one says it gives attack rating. And if you're wondering, that does not give attack rating. This does not give attack rating. This does not give attack rating. This doesn't. Neither does this. Neither does this. And, well, neither does this. And if I remember correctly, I think Magic Arrow doesn't either. But I could be wrong on that one. I know the other ones for sure. Found Razor's Edge and a +2 summon Druid with plus Druid Skill Club. Oh. I think I know which one you're talking about. Razor's Edge is pretty fun for us. It'll work. It's not the best item ever, but it'll work. But yeah, the pacifist build, you can't interact with the enemies on any level. You literally just have to stand there and take it. That's why you get like charge bolt triggers and stuff like that for dealing with Disace. And Nova. You want regular Nova, not Frost Nova, because you want actual damage. Yay! And we are not doing a ton of damage, but it's going to be about the same as using Arctic. And we also have Thorns, so anything that punches us dies. Oh, it'll miss. Guided Arrow. It always hits. But Magic Arrow, not so much. So, do we think this is going to be horizontal or vertical? I have a feeling it's going to be horizontal, judging by the terrain. So we're just going to push this way and just keep treating it like horizontal until it proves itself otherwise. And now we're going to start getting decent experience, as we are going to not have nearly the same penalties before. Especially considering we are literally nuking everything. First hit, first kill. Yay! Okay. But anyway. But yeah, I would like it for Magic Arrow to always hit. It seems like the one that would make the most sense. Fire Arrow is pretty interesting as well. There are certain levels on those that you can get to where you make them basically unblockable. By most blocking options, that is. Not every blocking option. So, anyhoozle. Up the hill we go. For free experience and beyond! Where are you at? There you are. Might make the illusionist necro afterwards. I mean, there is a build with the necromancer that does a lot of like confuse and stuff like that. One of the melee builds does a lot of that, where they do confuse and stuff like that to control enemies, and then just kind of like amp damage or decrepify specific groups. Usually it's decrepify just to help their durability. But yeah, you can do a few things with hex-based builds on the necromancer. Are they exceptionally fast? No, but they're fun. Oh no, we're already 3 bars in. We are doing better than, well, trying to think of it. AT&T, there we go. I was trying to think of a phone service that has bars. Verizon, there we go. Can you hear me now? Actually not getting any alerts on there. That's actually really solid. And I forgot to be recording this entire time. No!